to be a successful human being mentally, physically, emotionally, it takes work and you've put in the work.
Right.
So let's start with the weight thing. How did you lose
Yeah.
60 pounds or when did you make it? And I don't even think it's about the weight. It's about, you were partying and
Yeah.
we were all there, like
Right.
partying,
Yeah.
drinking. Like I remember like we would go out and party.
Big
So
time.
what made you say like, hey, this is not for my life anymore?
Yeah, I was really uncomfortable. I think at some point I had my first kid was born and I legit was out of breath carrying the baby seat,
Mhm.
the car seat. And I thought, this is ridiculous. And I had actually been an athlete my entire life. And I just wasn't active at all. So I think you get to a choice. Which one do you want more? So do you want the burritos and all the alcohol? Or are you seriously sick of this and you kind of want your clothes to fit better and present better in front of other people and feel better about yourself? And I
And be
was,
able to carry your kid without huffing and
yeah,
puffing.
I legit would have their mom carry the car seat. I'm
Yeah.
like, can you carry this to the door?
Yeah.
Like it was ridiculous.
So what do you do from there then? Because
So,
that's not from that to waking up at 4:30 in the morning to work out. It doesn't happen overnight.
absolutely not. I remember a friend of mine from high school and we had stayed in touch and she became a sheriff. And I remember her going through training and we would talk because I knew I wanted to change, but I just wasn't ready. And she was like, no, you can do it. She just said, I would walk and then jog and walk and then jog. So that's what I started with. But it wasn't even walk and jog. I literally had my slippers on, would take my coffee and walk around the block. It was that basic.
Mhm.
And then before you knew it, I was like, okay, I'm done with this. I'm going to leave my coffee at home and I'm going to walk a block and then jog a block and then walk a block and jog a block. And that's how it was. And honestly, I hated it. My shorts were going up my legs and I'm thinking people are probably looking at me like, this is horrible. But I thought, do you want to stay like this or do you want to change? Do you want to go through this and change? And I thought, I want to change.